Good morning, and we find ourselves in the last morning in Jimbaran. We went and saw our friends last night and had a really good evening, and now we are going to go off to Padang Padang. We've just booked a room down there for one night and maybe extend it for a few more nights depending on what we think about it. We're just trying to book a car to rent, but if needs be we'll go down and Bluebird, and we'll do it that way.
Welcome to Footsteps and Tyretracks, and we are Mark and V. We love exploring, and this is our amazing adventure to the beautiful island of Bali.
I won't make it easy.
I've got very squeaky flip-flops today, I don't know if you can hear that. It's moving away. I don't know if I showed you much of this place. Now, honest review, it's lovely. It's got some nice little areas to it. However, there is a sports hall just over that wall, and they carry on till about maybe 11:30 at night. So if you're a light sleeper, you're going to hear that. The rooms are adequate compared to what we've paid so far. I would say they're relatively expensive, but you know, it is what it is. The room we had a terrible downpour. This is a room we had here. Terrible downpour yesterday, and it leaked. So I think if you can come here, you can just about see through. They're all tiled. Maybe a ridge tile was loose or something like that, and the water was coming through. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't brilliant. But the funny thing is, at night you can hear geckos scampering across the roofs, which is quite amusing. I think it's, when I say geckos, it's not the geckos, it's the ones that eat the geckos and make the gecko noise. I forget what their name is at the moment, but I'll find out and I'll put it below. Anyway, the pool was unusable, and we've sort of complained about it because it does say that you know, there is a pool in it, and you can see there now they've just started cleaning it on the day we leave, which is pants really, but hey ho. It's not too far from the main road, and there's some nice restaurants around.
Well, here we go. We've just hired a Suzuki Jimmy. We got it for 10 days, and I know this is probably going to be of interest to a lot of people. Driving around Bali, a lot of people.
Exit the roundabout.
A lot of people use bikes, and I've seen lots of people comment about cars. So
Sorry guys, I can't see the map.
just follow the road straight.
No, I'm going to go around the corner.
She's a comedian as well. So we've hired the car.
It is a bit shit, but it's only at £8 a day, so I don't know what you want for £8 a day. Oh, very shit.
Yeah, well.
You ain't going to be going anywhere fast in this thing.
And there's an extra gear in there somewhere.
Yes, don't know how it is. Go back to the other one.
And the great thing about this is once we get going properly, we'll be able to stop wherever we want, do whatever we want. So we've got a few dents and dings in it, looking round it. Now I'm doing this for two reasons. One, so you can see it. Two, so I can prove that any dings and dents are in it. And the only thing I'm major I can see is down on this bumper has got a crack. There's a, all over the bodywork, some little dents and bounces and things like that. But to be perfectly honest, we've paid, I think, about 120,000 rupiah a day, which is so cheap. We just filled up the tank. That cost us 310,000 rupiah, and insurance cost us another 251,000 rupiah. So
He let us off the one.
he let us off for one, did he?
Yeah.
That was very nice of him. So I think the company was called Eddie's
Eddie Car Hire.
Eddie Car Hire. We'll put all the details below anyway, just in case you feel that you want to rent a wreck as well.
They do have nice cars as well, obviously.
Yeah.
If you're on a budget.
This is all about being on a budget. It's not about being flash for your cash. It's about enjoying, experiencing, and not worrying about other things. You know, you spend lots more money.
Sorry, can you shut your window because if my phone flies out.
Now, one thing I think we're going to have to look for is a sticky phone holder. I'm sure we'll find one somewhere, but the problem is...
Turn right, then turn left.
Yeah, maybe bring one with you if you're intending on driving to think about it really.
Yeah.
And turn left.
So we've arrived at the Padang Padang Inn, and we've got a room on the second floor. Price was 313,000 a night. Let's have a look and see what the room's like.
Yeah, £14, yeah.
Got a sink as soon as we come in. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Bathroom. Proper shower. Towels and pool towels. This is very good. This is very good. That looks lovely.
Yeah, I like that the sink is separate from the bathroom as well.
Yeah. Lots of hangers. Well, we're only here one night, but I'm wondering whether we might be staying another night here. And
stay 2 nights and then just go
Yeah.
for day trips if you were going.
Yeah.
Because most people staying here will be coming for the sack, won't they?
that's right. Yeah.
Obviously we're not. We're just coming because we're not.
Nice TV. Got a safe in your room.
Yeah. It's got that
Well,
desk lamp.
I'll tell you what. If you need,
Desk if you want to work.
if you needed the work, what a lovely area to work in. And got a balcony. There's bean bags out here to sit on.
Nice.
That's really nice.
With a wooden chair.
Oh, absolutely. That'd be lovely tonight. Yeah, got a hanging rail outside, and a clean pool as well.
Oh, it's empty. So, oh, and monkeys.
And where's the monkey? Oh yeah, we got monkeys. Can you see the monkeys?
Yeah.
There we are. That's our first monkey.
So quiet.
First monkeys of 2022 Bali trip,
And sea view.
and we can see the sea.
I think might need a little dip in that pool. So that was a hot drive.
Yeah, I think this. I think I'm very, very happy with this purchase.
I think this is probably the nicest place.
Yeah, so far.
Not quite the cheapest that we've stayed. However, cheap is good.
Oh, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely. I'm just going to turn it around on myself again. Well, there you go. That was 313,000, which is nothing. That's really cheap. B's going to work out. We've got air conditioning in here, bedside lights. £17.40 a night, and that's breakfast included. So I'm well pleased. Yeah, very happy with this.
Very nice.
I think we're going to go down for a dip in the pool now. See you later on. Well, we've just come out of the hotel, Padang Padang Inn. Walked right across the road, and we're in a little warren called Shaka Tacos, and food. Well, they've just brought out this. Bit noisy with the road because there's obviously bikes going up and down all the time. But that looks quite nice, that. So let's see what it tastes like. That's spicy. Got a very chilly, very strong chilli taste. Not overbearing, not like some of the stuff I've had. That's really nice. That's the sort of smoother looking of the two pots. You can have a, if you can see that. Try my hardest to eat without opening my mouth. Manners, of course. And the other one. You can see that. Very cool, salsa sort of taste, I would say that is. Very nice. Both of it's very nice. Looking forward to the main dishes. Well, the main dish is out, and it looks really lovely. Me and Bea have gone halvies. Jalapeno poppers and a shredded chicken burrito. You have a look, see what you think. You can see the jalapeno popper on the corner, a burrito and some dips there as well. And I think Vee's got some slightly different dips, haven't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Vee's got a different dip. I don't know what that is, but that looks more of a
salad cream and dill or something.
Salad cream and dill, is it?
A little bit of yours.
Obviously washing it all down with some bintang.
It's the law.
It's the law in Bali. Let's have a taste of this burrito. To me, that tastes like chili con carne wrapped in a burrito. With the chili made from chicken. That's what it tastes like, in my view.
Good enough.
Like with a lot of places at the moment, there's a lot closed, but there are some places open as well. The little warung we just been to, there's a shop next to it, a closed shop next to it. I can smell Indian food, yeah. Oh, we got an Indian food.
Indian food. Don't suspect it smells lovely.
So we might be trying this at a later stage. Got butter chicken, goa fish.
Yeah. And the special's 50k. That's not bad.
There seems to be plenty of places to stop and eat.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Been a long time. Yeah, we've missed you as well.
One more. Oh, yeah, get rid of all the small one. Yeah. Thank you
And
very
there's the
much.
prices up there.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later, guys. So the first time I came to Petitenget Padang was with my friend Paul, and it was back in 1999. None of your steps were here. I remember it just being tracks all the way down.
Go down the side, go through the temple.
That's right, yes it was, wasn't it? Yeah, down the side. However, hello there. Oh, ticket.
Oh,
Ticket.
ah,
No problem. It's the proof of doing a job up there.
Sometimes you find monkey on the
Monkey, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Naughty monkeys. Cheeky monkey. So it's all changed quite a bit, hasn't it, really? Very beautiful and decorative. And carry on this way down to the beach. Now you used to have to go down through the rocks and it's quite narrow to get through. I'm hoping it's going to be very similar. When was the last time we came down?
Maybe 7 years ago.
There's quite a few people out on the surf still.
It's got so busy here that we haven't come the last few years, but we thought we'd come again.
Yeah.
It's quiet at the moment. I should go before this.
Yeah. So I'll take you down through, and it is it's proper steps down. It used to be a path down here.
Like carved into the rock, wasn't it?
It was. And I'll lift my glasses so I can see where I'm going. So we'll take you down through.
This bit used to be really, really narrow. Really squeeze in.
Yeah, well, yes, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit
You had
wider.
to turn sideways at some point.
You did.
Oh, there's a big step over there, right? And there we come down through. How you doing, alright? And every step's a slightly different height, so it keeps you on your toes. Is that the right word for it? It keeps you on your toes. Many years ago I took a lovely photograph down on the beach. There's a big rock on the right hand side. Hopefully it's still there. Of course, many of you who might be interested to know, this is also featured in the film Eat, Pray, Love. They do actually come down on this beach in a couple of the scenes. Hello, how are you? And there we are. Everybody wants me to buy a sarong already. And that's the rock there now, with a sign on top of it. So we will, eh? Yeah, it's Sunday though, isn't it? It is Sunday, so the locals will be here as well. But as I said, when myself and my friend Paul came down the very first time, there were some little shacks at the back here, and a couple of girls and myself and Paul. I'll try and find that photo as well, put it there so you can just see the differences. And we've just come up to the roof terrace just to have a look and see what's going on. And obviously there's not been many people here at all. And hopefully you can see that. The bird's nesting in the stairwell. There he goes one. Oh, he nearly had me, that one. I don't think they like the light very much, so I won't do it very long. But how amazing is that? I'll just dim it down a bit. I don't know if you can really see it with the like that. That's fantastic, isn't it? Well, we've crossed the road from the Padang Padang Inn and we've come to a curry house which is about 150 yards down the road. We've ordered some various different foods off the menu. Nothing like the traditional English curries. V, you've got what?
butter chicken. We got butter chicken and some red rice. I've got some
Really nice.
basmati rice.
Thank you.
This is samosa.
Yeah, yeah. Yes.
And we have some samosas. I'm not really sure what I ordered. It was chicken,
And tamarind and coconut.
chicken and coconut, and we got lassies as well. So really intrigued to see what it tastes like. Just see what it tastes like. Tastes sweet. And I would say it tastes very much like a korma. That's about the closest I can put it to, really. Yeah, I would say it's like a korma. And now I'm going to try the butter chicken and the red rice. And I'll just show you that. This is what V chose, and I'm going to taste it now. That's a lot better.
Yeah, it's nicer, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with the other one. I just think
That's got more of a
kick.
more of a tikka taste. Very little
Yeah.
kick.
It's more curry like.
Yeah. Still very mild for my liking, for my taste, but the red rice is very sticky. And very bland. Very bland.
I think the onion bhajis are winning.
Well, we'll move on to the onion bhaji and the samosa in a minute. So here we go. It was a lot more expensive in this restaurant.
More like a pakora than a samosa.
More like a...
Pakora. Samosa's usually like flaky pastry, isn't it? This is more like a pakora. It's usually like a saffron sort of pastry.
Okay, let's see what it's like.
Nice.
You're right. The sauce tastes like Mr. Ball's chutney.
What is the chutney? It's a onion chutney sauce,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's a onion chutney sauce.
It's okay. Nothing to write home about. I've tasted better.
To be fair, the 40-pack party piece from Iceland is just as good.
You're not wrong, though. The samosas from Iceland are just as good. So there you go. Little tip there. Don't bother coming to Bali. Just get your 4-pack party piece.
Oh no, come to Bali, just don't eat samosas.
Right, and finally, we got the onion bhaji, yogurt and mint. So that's what it looks like. Although the plate's getting a bit manky around the edges now because there's lots of different things going on this plate. It's quite crispy. It's probably the best of the lot. Yeah, I'll say that's probably the best of the lot.
A bit of butter chicken sauce on it, it's even better.
I think, no, I'm going to eat it like this at the moment. I think if I was rating this place out of 5, I think it would be about 2.5.
Oh, I think I'd probably give it more, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just not our cup of tea.
No, I've got.
I think the food's really good.
Oh,
really
yeah.
clean.
Food's not. Food's great. Very clean.
We prefer much spicier food. So if we rate it, and it's all really tasty.
Okay, for taste,
If we rate it for everything other than spice, probably about 4.5.
yeah, everything else apart from spice, yeah.
If you rate it for spice, probably about 2.
If
There's lots of spices in there, but not a lot of heat.
not, yeah.
Not all spices are hot.
They not.
No.
I thought everything was ghost chili sort of level.
No.
Oh. Anyway, so there we go. The banana lassi. It's quite nice. And it is good to see that they're actually using metal straws. Because I'm seeing a lot of places using plastic straws again. So that was Krishna's kitchen. Personally, I won't be going back. Food was okay. I think I'm feeling a little bit sicky now, so you know, it's up to you. I'll try to be honest when I'm talking about these things. Do I want to buy a bottle opener? My wife wants to know if I want to buy a bottle opener. I think that's a good idea.
Well, good morning, and we're now in the first morning here at Padang Padang, our first full day. Thought while we're just waiting around, because we've had a few issues with the car that we hired yesterday already. We were going to go out last night and the windscreen wipers didn't work, and it was raining really, really heavy, so pretty, like, well, just like, you know, it happens I suppose, but you know, it's just meant we had to go to that local Indian restaurant, which, as you saw, was okay, but it wasn't brilliant. Anyway, let me show you around the grounds of the Padang Padang Inn while I'm here. I think we're maybe one of 3 guests here currently. You can see it's beautifully manicured. And earlier, I walked around to the swimming pool. I didn't have a camera with me. Shame, because monkeys were swimming in the swimming pool. I got some photographs of it because I had my phone on me. But they're right in the distance. I think they'll run away. I'll just come around slowly just in case they're back in it. No, they're not there. But I came around here earlier, and as I looked at the swimming pool, all the monkeys were in there. And when they ran away, they ran up along this wall, all the way along to here, and then jumped over into that bigger tree over the other side. So we'll try and catch that tomorrow morning. Maybe we'll sneak over the balcony and have a look and see if we can see them without them hearing us. Because they were quite scared, they ran quite quickly. They're all young ones as well, they weren't big ones. But I think you agree, this is quite a beautiful place. It's not too expensive either. I think one night's cost us £17. No breakfast. We've decided we're going to stay a couple more nights actually, because we like it so much. It's a good position if you've got a car. Hopefully the car is going to be repaired in a minute. Well, I say the car's going to be repaired. They're going to take the car away to repair it, and hopefully we'll get a better car. And if you look at the very top of the building, there's also a roof terrace. It's not in brilliant condition. I went up there last night. It's not in brilliant condition because obviously they've had 2 years of no money. But I'd imagine when everything's back up and running, that would be quite a place to be. I'd imagine it'd be, you know, people up there drinking and having a good time. Yeah, I'm liking this place. Really am liking it. Right. So we're gonna have breakfast. We're gonna have breakfast now. So I think we're gonna go in, try in here. Come in for breakfast, and here's the banana smoothie compared to last night. Now, the straw ain't moving. That's brilliant. It's lovely and thick.
V's got mango and coconut milk, and I've got a banana smoothie. So there's V's, and that's just as thick as well. That's amazing. I'm going to have a taste of that now. Oh, that's good. I mean, you really got to struggle to draw that up through. I'll taste your thing. She's going to try nick mine now, I know it. So this is the mango and coconut. That's nice, very mangoey. Oh, and an aftertaste of coconut. That's very good as well. Very good. Lots of cars going by at the moment, I'm afraid. This is quite a busy road we're on, so I'm afraid there's a lot of road noise. I do apologise for that. So V is having French toast. Now that is got to be the best French toast I've ever seen. Wow, that looks great. So now I'm going to try the French toast. Let's have a go at it. Oh, that is lovely. That really is lovely. That's nothing like French toast you'd experience at home. Highly recommend that. Really do. Do you know what? Majority of the food we're having this time is amazing. I think I've had one letdown really, and that was last night. And I think a lot of people probably would have enjoyed that. Just me, just my different taste buds. But everything else has been amazing. Really good. It seems to be like we're going on a food tour rather than a holiday.
Well, I think there's less on the menu, so I think because they're not cooking so many different dishes, maybe the quality is a bit better.
Yeah, I think you could be right there.
Even
Yeah.
the cheap stuff we've had has been really good.
Yeah, I don't think price really reflects anything anymore. Even the little warungs are dealing definitely. Even the little warungs are definitely giving good quality food. I do apologise for all these bikes going by, all these people out enjoying themselves. As I said, I've gone for the healthy option, and
As I said, mine was healthy, it had fruit on top.
V's saying she has got healthy because she's got fruit on top. I've gone for the healthy option, which is very unusual for me because I normally go for just meat. That's a fruit bowl, and it's banana, strawberries, granola. I think that's coconut there. I'm not sure what the green stuff is. Do you know what that is? Nope.
No, I can't remember what it said now. Never heard of it.
But that looks very nice. So the majority of it is that green, whatever that green is.
Sludge.
The green sludge. It's a bit of a scenty taste. I can't make it out. It's like ice cream. Quite a strange taste, isn't it? I'm not so sure on that. I'll eat it though. Well, we're in the Jimmy going back to Legion now because the windscreen wipers last night didn't work, and it's rainy season, and when it rains, it really rains quite heavily. And if I turn the camera around, Via's show you now while she's driving exactly what happens with the windscreen wipers. So you can see, I'm fine, but she's not. Very basic, but
It might be helpful if I could see sitting on the dryer.
obviously we're slow and everybody's overtaking us. Yeah, and Nusa Dua to the right, Legi Onku to Jimbaran to the left. There's lots of things I think me and V have got really used to in Bali, coming as many times as we have, and sort of forget, you as the viewer, possibly like I will be pretty amazed by these things. So I will try my hardest to remember to show you things that we just take for granted, like petrol being sold in vodka bottles. First time we saw that, we were like dumbfounded, but now we just take it in our stride. And I think I've forgotten to show you things like that. The way the traffic law of the roads is like the biggest, like gets right away and then goes down through. Alright, you're going right over that way. Go around.
This one?
No, yep, that one there.
This one?
Yep.
And again. And off this one.
Off that one, yeah. We made it.
I just shut my eyes.
Cheers, mate. And here we are at the wacky races, and we're all at the start. Who's going to be first off? This is where it goes very, very crazy, very quickly.
Shut your eyes and hold the steering wheel straight, do you?
Yep. What's it like? Amber, and they've gone before it even gets to green.
Not too bad at all. Still that quite scary.
Yeah.
Again, like
And the vans, the cars.
they're like from left, then right, and they're fucking everywhere.
And they're still coming up the inside. So we turned up at Eddie's tours, and he turned up and he's replaced the car, or he's taken our car that we've rented away to be fixed and given us this other car. Well, this is a bit shocking really, but you know, what do you expect? Over my shoulder, see that? Seatbelt don't work. Luckily it's not law here, I don't think. Well, if it is, I'm gonna get in trouble. Brakes are very, very good, and these ones had me like kissing the windscreen a couple of times already. So we're just going to take it away. They've left. They're clever at giving us vehicles with no fuel in them as well. It's got hardly any fuel in it, so we're going to have to put some fuel in it. It's not going to cost us much, but it's just frustrating when you've just filled the tank up on the other vehicle. Anyway, that's my gripe over. So we're now heading to a beach. I forget what the name is actually, because it's one we just picked it off on a map and said, well, that's quite close. Let's go and have a look and see what it's like. It's one we've never been to before, so I ain't got a clue if it's going to be any good or not. It's between Seminyak and Kuta, would you say?
I think it's a bit further than Seminyak.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Between Seminyak and Canggu.
It's North Kuta area, so yeah.
Yeah. People in traditional dress here, which is lovely to see. Shady tree. Yeah. I normally park my cars somewhere where they're not going to be dinged. Now in Bali, we're parking where it's going to be shady.
I would never park under a tree in the UK because the bird would shit on it.
I don't know how well you can see this and how well you can hear over the wind noise, but you can see the Discovery Mile pretty much straight in front of you, slightly to the right, and as I come round you can see the GWK monument, and as we come round further I presume they cliffs at the very end must be Uluwatu. Padang Padang, where we're staying, back a little bit. Well, after spending a little bit of time here having a nice tea, we've decided we're going to stop and have some food as well. And gone for, pick one of the warangs on the end, and I'm having a nasi goreng, V's having a mee goreng. Nice and traditional. Probably the best food you'll get. V's having a mee goreng. We're going to get me some sambal sauce hopefully. That's spicy sauce if you don't know. A bit like chili sauce. I think she's actually, from what I can hear in the background, she's chopping something up, so I think she's actually making chili sauce. And I can hear a little cat.
No.
I thought it was going to get. And they're really quite fiery. They're lovely. Nothing has been quite as fiery as the chilies I had off Garlic Lane. They were they would probably almost blow your socks off, wouldn't they?
These have got nice, really nice flavours in them.
Honestly, if you want good food, go to the Little Warrings. What's the chili just getting me? Go to the Little Warrings. The food is just divine.
I think you'll probably find mainly just the drivers would normally stop here, which is probably why it's really cheap. Not that I know how much it is, we just ordered it.
Yeah, not worried how much it is because the food is just absolutely right. These chilies, they've got like a slow burning effect.
Well, even I'm eating them.
They're nice, tasty, and they've got a little bit of an after effect. And if you come to Bali and you have nasi goreng, make sure you have an egg on top.
Fried egg, now you know it's a fresh one.
Fried egg. Let it run down through and it tastes so much better. That's a Little Warungs we went to. 50,000 they charged us for nasi goreng, a mee goreng and 4 iced teas. Now we spent 300 and something last night at that Indian restaurant and the food was not half as good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And you will join us in our next video where we go to Uluwatu Temple. We go to see the fire dance. The next day we go on to see the GWK monument. And are lucky enough to have a guided tour. Then we go on to Petitenget Beach where we were absolutely shocked to see how much it has changed in just a short period of time. See you in the next video guys. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.
Might have to talk over it later.
Yeah. I may well have to do. I don't know if I can do your voice though.